Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast YouTube channel. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus. And this is our YouTube exclusive Indian cinema trailer reaction. So if you guys like what you see here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. So with that said, Cash, what are we reacting to today?
Today we are reacting to Drishyam.
Yes.
A remake of a Bollywood film.
Correct.
Just crazy because we were just talking about, man, I don't think Bollywood ever remakes other... Not true.
Not true at all. They actually do.
It's like the Wild West.
It is.
People are remaking everyone's films. No one knows what's going on.
And the original Drishyam was made in 2013.
Yeah, they don't take much time.
They don't. And this one is 2015, so less than 2 years later.
Absolutely.
But it didn't go without some legal issues.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love myself some legal issues with a movie.
So on the announcement of the Hindi remake, film producer Ekta Kapoor sent a legal notice to the Malayalam filmmakers to acquire the movie rights of Japanese author Kiago Hishkinano's book,
Now this is
The Devotion of Suspect X. So basically, what happened, and because I'm going to butcher the names and I really don't want to, is that it was originally a novel, and they said that Bollywood, that they bought the rights to the novel, but then they were saying, no, it's not based on the novel, it's based on its own screenplay. We're just taking the idea from you.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess it got into some legal problems, nonetheless.
Well, as I would assume with remaking a movie that was remade 3 years previous.
That was based on a novel.
Yeah.
It could get real tricky legally.
I want to know what the, just how it goes about just remakes in general over there. I mean, is it like an honored thing? Or because if you remade someone's movie in America 3 years after they made it, they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. I'm going to have every lawyer in my state make sure that you'll never.
And it's almost like a slap in the face where it's like, obviously, I didn't do it right. I guess it does happen with like Fantastic Fours.
It does,
stuff, but it's never with like their own, like something they made themselves.
Right.
It's always with a property already made.
What was fascinating about this too is the original one made in 2013 got really great critic responses.
Yeah.
And then coming forward in 2015 with this Drishyam, it also received very high praise from the Times of India, giving it 4 out of 5 stars and describing it as a suspense drama with a nail-biting finish.
And the Times of India is the 3rd largest newspaper in India. Did you know that little fact?
That's a big paper.
I just looked that up, so I know. And I forgot the name of the first 2 papers.
That's
that are number 1, but they're complicated.
Yeah. Comment below if you know.
One's like Morning Wake Up or something like that. Sunrise Awakening. It's some weird. I don't know. And
Cash, I know you know this, but it just makes me so excited. Ajaya Devine is in this film. Singham himself.
My personal hero.
Our personal hero. Yes. We do love Singham.
And hopefully fan of the show someday.
Yeah, of course. That would be awesome. To get an interview with that man would be probably the greatest thing of all time. Yeah. But his filmography is so impressive. I mean, this guy must be making 11 movies a year.
Well, I did the math. And if he was making, because he started in 1991, he's done over 100 films. I'll say 125 at this point.
So impressive.
He would have to make 4 films a year. 4 30 years straight. Not a break.
No break at all.
30 years straight to make 125 films.
And think about it, Cash. Like, when you're on a set, it takes about 3 or 4 months typically. I mean, all together to shoot a film. So this man is working nonstop. He deserves every penny he gets.
You got to go in for screen tests and costume fittings, and you got to read lines. You got to run the lines with the potential actors, make sure chemistry is good. This guy must not take a single day off.
Not a single day off. He is passionate about the craft.
And I know he's got a wife and kids. Those poor children, they probably...
No, they're definitely not poor.
Well, not poor, but I mean, they're probably the only time they see their dads on the big screen.
On the big screen,
He's gone 18 hours a day.
All right, should we jump into this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Viacom 18, Motion Pictures.
Yeah, I think that's an offshoot of the regular Viacoms. I mean, they're doing a lot.
They're doing good.
Panorama, we just saw them in another one, too.
We did.
Oh, that's nice.
मैं तो सिर्फ एक चौथी फेल आम आदमी हूँ जिसकी एक बीवी है और 2 बेटियां यही मेरी दुनिया है
चल बदमाश लोग अपनी फैमिली के लिए क्या नहीं करते और तुम क्या करते हो एक आइसक्रीम नहीं दिलवा सकते
आइसक्रीम तो मार्टिन के यहाँ भी मिलती है पंजी का क्या स्पेशल है?
This is a normal dude.
Just a normal day,
Dude
normal
day.
life.
समीर देशमुख, आईजी मीरा देशमुख का इकलौता बेटा, 3 हफ्तों से मिसिंग है।
2 अक्टूबर को सैम तुम्हें मिलने तुम्हारे घर आया था।
नहीं तो
Hype that never feels
पणजी
good.
में स्वामी चिन्मयानंद जी का सत्संग था, हम सब वहीं गए थे।
वहाँ पहुँचने के कितनी देर बाद प्रोग्राम शुरू हुआ?
प्रोग्राम हम पहुंचने से पहले ही शुरू हो गया था।
तुम सत्संग की जगह कितने बजे पहुंची?
लगभग 8:30 बजे।
विजय और उसकी फैमिली को हम अच्छी तरह जानते हैं, वो अच्छे लोग हैं।
मेरा बेटा कहाँ है?
मुझे नहीं पता। हम लोग तो घर पे थे ही नहीं।
Not
गेट्स
slaps,
तालाब से
just
रिकवर की गई, लेकिन समीर का कुछ अता पता
chest.
नहीं।
हमारा बेटा किसी बहुत बड़ी मुसीबत में फंस गया।
दे आर लाइंग महेश, एक मनगढ़ंत कहानी रची है उन्होंने। आफ्टर ऑल वो एक चौथी फेल गंवार आदमी है, कितना होशियार हो सकता है।
It's true, never passed
खिड़कियां
4th
दरवाजे
grade.
बंद कर
My
लो।
birthday.
ऐसे लगना चाहिए घर पे कोई नहीं है।
मैंने अपनी आंखों से उसे उस कार में बैठते हुए देखा है।
अब हम क्या करेंगे?
अब ये एक खेल बन चुका है जिसमें जीत भी हो सकती है और हार भी। हर परिवार में कुछ ऐसे राज होते हैं जो ना खुले तो ही बेहतर है।
मुंह 2-4 फटके देंगे ना, सारी होशियारी निकल आएगी उसकी।
Slapping around.
पुलिस के
Yeah.
पास सिर्फ एक ही सबूत है, हमारा डर।
That's
मैंने उसे
justice.
गंवार समझकर बहुत अंडर एस्टिमेट किया।
वो इतनी जल्दी हमारा पीछा नहीं छोड़ने वाले, वो फिर आएंगे।
Wow.
इंसान अपनी फैमिली के बिना जी नहीं सकता।
Slow down there,
Sorry,
guy.
sorry there.
उनके लिए कुछ भी कर सकता है, फिर दुनिया उससे मतलब ही कहे या खुद गर्ज।
Wow, okay.
So definitely a thriller. Maybe something
Yeah.
like the dad's leading on.
Psychological thriller.
Maybe something like he's smarter than he leads on to be. Obviously, you know, he's singing.
Right.
There's going to be something more. He's not just
One
a
thing-
4th grade dropout.
Right. One thing about Ajay Devine is he's been on the receiving end of a slap as well.
Yes, sir.
We've seen he
Yes,
also
sir.
enforces
He
the
knows
slap,
firsthand.
but he also is on the
He
receiving
can
end.
take one
of
too,
it. Yeah,
which
he
is
can.
nice.
If you dish it out, you got to be able
Well,
to take a
that's
slap.
the sign of a versatile actor.
Right. That's
Take
definitely.
the slap, give the slap. You got to be able to do it all. Not,
Yes.
not even a slap, but a strong kick right to the midsection, which is it'll
That's
wake you
gonna
up in the
hurt.
morning.
It will wake you up.
It'll wake you up in the morning.
He
for
seems
sure.
like a very versatile actor, though, in all seriousness, because to go from a role like Singham into something much more serious like this, it's pretty impressive because we don't typically see that in the States. Like, it's very rare for us to see Jim Carrey not doing, you know what I mean, like a really drama-filled movie, unless it was like 23, but that's the anomaly. But it seems like they're able to bounce around and do different genres of movies pretty
Oh yeah. Well, Jim Carrey's tried to bounce around.
Yeah.
He just hasn't done as well doing it. But yeah, we get that. But well, I mean, he was pretty serious in this, and let's be honest, he's pretty serious in Stingham.
He is pretty serious.
I mean,
he's a police
It's
enforcement.
yeah, it's
you got to do what you
business,
got to
yeah.
do. You got to smack these criminals around.
He's not cracking smiles or anything,
No,
because
he's
then
not.
then you're just abusing people if you're having a good time. But if you're a cop and an officer of the law and you wear the badge, slaps on, brother.
Of course.
Slaps for dinner.
This was made for 48 million crore. It turned around at the box office, made 111 million crore, so it more than doubled its
Yeah,
budget.
I don't even know what. I mean, some movies they'll look like, okay, that movie was probably made for $1 million.
Yeah.
and then in 48.
48.
And then Tumbad's made for nickels, and you're
Yeah.
like, well, this movie looks like it was made for $30 million US.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy how they're able to
Just
do
really
that.
stretch the dollar,
impressive.
or really just burn through the rest of money with like half the budget going to, like
Prints and
promotion.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
advertising.
Advertising, for sure.
So I guess it just depends who's in charge.
Yeah. Runtime of 2 hours and 42 minutes. So
That's average.
all right. Well, that is our reaction for Drishyam. If you guys like what you've seen here, please be sure to like this video, comment below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. My name's Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus, and until next time.
Bye.